what a difference a week has made for me. A week ago, I was just learning about my son's mission and trying to come to terms with it. And I feel so much better and so much lighter concerning it and concerning my mother-in-law, the pain I was going through with her. Today is my last shaman class. I've been taking this class ever since January, and the things that I have learned to do and have gone through for my own personal healing have been incredible, priceless. I am so grateful that I took the time and the money to invest in going to the Light Body School with Alberto Fialdo. And this last week, I've been learning about destiny retrievals. And for me, it came at the most perfect time, because ever since a week ago, ever since we found out where my son was going, I've been practicing a little bit on him, a little bit on me, in looking at destiny, looking at the momentum tunnel, and trying to see the 2% of possibility that goes off of the normal, run-of-the-mill, everyday path, fate, destiny, whatever you want to call it. The shamans call that fate. And we look for what takes us off the path of fate and brings us to our destiny. So I've been learning that this week, learning how to track and see possibility that is really hard to look for, really easy to miss. And that has helped so much to track my son's momentum tunnel and to see what possibilities lie in his life because of this path he's on. Doing it for myself has been really beneficial. I haven't done a destiny retrieval for another person yet, and you don't do it for yourself. I'm just learning how to track and to see that momentum tunnel and to see the possibilities that go off of it. So I've just been practicing, but this week I hope to do some destiny retrievals for friends and family, and then go to one of my fellow shamans and get one for myself. But the point of this is that incredible healing has been done in such a short amount of time, in just this past week. Yesterday I did some shamanic ceremonies. I created a waka for the first time, which is a very, very powerful, sacred place that we create and feed. I created a sand painting with these issues of my life, a very, very large sand painting that is actually 4 sand paintings. It's got the medicine wheel. It's all combined together as one. And in the last 24 hours, after creating the waka and putting it in my sand painting, just incredible insights have come to me, and a peace that I think I've been looking for this whole time. So we'll see what happens in the next, by the end of the month, by the end of July, that last week, the end of July, first week of August, that last week where they meet. Big things. And then I'm coming into the Virgo Moon this weekend. And I almost want to say, there it is. I can look something up really quick. Oh, it's July. Okay, so the new moon is in 2 days. I knew that the moon cycle was close, but not exactly lined up with Virgo Moon. Virgo Moon starts on Sunday. And then, 3 days. The new moon is on Thursday. Virgo Moon starts on Sunday. I've learned a new hand mudra for meditation, and that I do especially with the breath of fire that I wanted to share. It's called the Yoni Mudra, and this is a really powerful hand position. So it looks like this from the back, looks like this from the front. It looks like a yoni, right? So you put your fingers together, pointer fingers up, thumbs down, and the fingers in the middle. This is the hand position that I use with the breath of fire. So I make this symbol behind my back as I do the breath of fire, and then make it like that above my head. If I'm sitting in meditation, I will use it with my heart chakra facing out like this, but it's the same hand mudra, or in solar plexus or sacral, wherever you are going to hold your hands, or for the mudra. This is a really powerful one I've been doing with the breath of fire, and I feel a big difference using that one versus the one I taught in the video, which was just this. This is much more powerful. Again, it's the Yoni hand mudra. So I wanted to share that. And then just the point of me talking today was just to say it's been an incredible week, and I'm very grateful for my shaman class, that I've learned so many different ways to heal and to work with my wounds and my pain. And the destiny retrieval was like the cherry on top of everything, and it's what we learned very last. We have learned everything at this level. There are, of course, advanced classes that I can take at some point, but the destiny retrieval, that gave me a lot of peace, tracking my son's momentum tunnel and seeing the possibilities, small as they may be. There's some really, really cool potential on his path. And that's what we're looking at as shamans when we track that. The momentum tunnel is the probable, what's probable, and the 2% that lies outside of that, it's still possible. It's just not as probable. It's like looking at the ridiculous, looking at the outlying possibilities that people call crazy, or people call, ridiculous, like that could never happen. And then fine-tuning. And a destiny retrieval is going even a little bit further than that, and finding your original destiny and bringing that into this lifetime, which I have not had the opportunity to do yet. I've just been learning how to find the momentum tunnel and to track these other beautiful possibilities that are outside of the normal, outside of what we would think of as possible, but they are possible. So that's given me a lot of peace, not just for my son. Like I said, I've done this for myself, and that's what I'm looking to see, if by the end of the month, if I can get my life onto this other path outside of my momentum tunnel. One of the paths that are in that 2% of possibility, that's where the amazing magical stuff happens, is when we step outside of the ordinary and claim our destiny that lies in that extraordinary 2% that most people don't want to see, let alone walk on or walk into. And that's where I'm hoping I have the courage to go, with the help of some of my fellow shamans, to get me there. So just wanted to share where things were at, and I will, after this weekend, because it's Virgo Moon, we'll see where I am, and I'll update again. Namaste.